How funny, nigga. Put this thing in the chair.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Rather be first.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Powers through. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Handoff here from the shotgun. solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries to get it to the running back. This time it's complete.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
7th play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this fourth down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the first down marker.
State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll run it here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Interesting call and a crucial play coming up. 4th down and short from the 50. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lawrence. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Lawrence. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the top.
Touchdown, Clemson Tide. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Breaks into the clear.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. He shreds the tackle.
That boy keeps getting looked at in there in the 5th.
Picking up enough for a 1st down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, tie. This quarterback on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Yeah, boy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Hits the running back in the front. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, boy.
Called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Something ain't gonna do for you, boy. Oh, boy. So, thought you was for string.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
No.
To the left. Big catch downfield. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he goes into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. Pitches to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped off after a solid return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. But
take
now
this
you
shit.
give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, and trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Third down play for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. It's a quick grab. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Foster. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Enough to convert on third down. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again on second down. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is it doesn't come back in bounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking to scramble. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the 4th. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the 1st down before they get it to the ground.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
What the fuck? That shit crazy.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Moves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the first and still going. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. A bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of in this first quarter. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Gotta say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. We send the field goal team out here now. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. It'll be a 34-yard try. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. Knocks that one right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
I am, fool. I'm about to. I got to wait to push stuff. Again. You got lucky. You got fucking lucky. The last pass. I should have blitzed.
Now they get set to kick it away.
I should have blitzed. I should have did a different coverage.
He's going to
They
bring
would
it
have
out
put
of the
an
end zone
interception.
from
You
a
should have
couple
put an
yards
interception for a different defense. Fuck, good game. Hurt. I can't go back to back, man. I'm meant to be this weekend. It was 5 to 24. That's fucking ridiculous.